Imagine a planet just like Earth, green and blue, oceans and forests and beautiful sunsets. Now imagine entire forests being burned, a moon in the process of being destroyed, and 3 nukes being detonated at once.
Oh hey, didn't see ya there, I'm Carrot Cake, your lovely host. And today, I'm going to talk about one of the biggest concerns for the future, colonization, and whether or not we should propagate across the many worlds of our universe. And that if this would be a likely scenario in the distant future. Why should we care, you say? Because this is about the future of humanity's progression as it ages, and well, you're all humans. And I'm merely just a pastry. There are currently 2 sides, pro and con. Let's begin with the pro-colonization side. They believe that humans should go to space. Let's see their side of the argument. Earth may seem like a perfect blue marble, a safe haven perhaps. But as you know, this isn't true. It has massive piles of garbage in the ocean, a major conflict happening annually, and global warming that melts the ice caps. So it's no wonder that humans look to leave this planet behind. There are already planned missions to go to the moon and even Mars, like Artemis 2 and the Martian moon exploration. Well, Earth's rapid decline is one reason, so what's the other? Some other reasons include research, resources, and overpopulation. The pro side has a point, there simply isn't enough on Earth to sustain our civilization for the years to come. Now how about the con side? What's their argument? They believe that we shouldn't go to other planets. Well, ironically, they used the same evidence as the pro side, but changed it to fit their side. You see, it's all because of 3 main reasons. Number 1, human impact. If humans are the ones causing all of these problems, then how are we sure that humans won't do the same thing if they go somewhere else? Say for example, some random person finished eating their chip bag, and then becomes lazy and throws it down, technically littering in the process. This is always bound to happen somewhere where there's humans involved. And many sources state that over 1,800 pounds of waste are produced yearly. And most countries don't try and regulate it because managing waste is the most difficult thing for a government to do. Now mix that in with the fact that after the first settlers arrive on the planet, there will be hundreds more after them. And the fact that the government controlling the colony from Earth will be hundreds of thousands of kilometers away. Then you're able to see the problem with space travel. The second reason is sustainability. If you didn't know, making rockets to the moon is very expensive. Let alone a colony on a different planet. And estimates show that making a moon base costs around $10 to $100 billion. To put that into perspective, that's more money than the entire national GDP of the country of Guatemala. We simply aren't at a good time to fund for space travel. And number 3, countries. If you didn't know already, there are a lot of countries who might be friends with one and enemies with the other. This will likely cause conflicts regardless of where in the universe they are. And all of this is because of human nature. Humans have a need of dominance because of the term, survival of the fittest. And these such desires is what prevents concepts like Pax Mundi or world unity. So, if Earth is already divided, then who knows what could happen on another planet. And sometimes this could lead to the exploitation of resources, which could trigger wars all over the surface of the planet. All 3 of these reasons could cause outer space colonization to become way more difficult to accomplish. Now what's my opinion on all of this? Pro or con? You'll have to side with the con side. Sure, don't get me wrong, I do love space and am hoping for humans to explore the cosmos. But I mean, the risk of ruining the many places in our universe because of our civilization's carelessness is too great. This topic could cause massive arguments in the aerospace and political sectors of the world. If the pro side wins, then humans will continue to go to other worlds, at the detriment of the planet itself. If the Khan wins, then our civilization will have to figure out and solve the problems on Earth first before trying to branch out into the cosmos. Whatever the case is, you guys are the next generation who will take over from the previous generation, meaning the decision is in your hands. This is Carrot Cake signing out. Have a good one. Should I help them? Nah, I think they can solve it on their own.